Today I'm going to teach you about Umbracite. It's pretty simple. Whenever you go to temper a weapon, any weapon, you'll find that you need Umbracite in order to temper that weapon. You also need some money. Temper replaces Reforge from the first game. It was in the first game as a mechanic, but now it's the base mechanic. The way that you temper things is you go into the blacksmith of the temper menu, you select the thing you want to temper, and then you choose any one of the skill line abilities that isn't the white inheritable or the locked ability, because you can't change those. You can only temper stuff into categories that, don't conflict with each other. So because I have high attack damage here, I'm never going to be able to temper another one of these into something that conflicts with high attack damage. So I couldn't get, for instance, mid-attack damage. That's never going to show up no matter how many times I temper these. Other big thing is that you're going to have to use these Umbracite. Every time that you temper any one of these abilities, so for instance if I change final blow damage, I'd have to use a quality Umbracite, but it will actually change what the options are for all of these. So if you are tempering, let's say, one of your actual weapons that you've inherited 7 abilities onto, you're going to have a lot more things that you can actually change. Tempering is important because it lets you get really good skills on your weapons without having to inherit them, such as, I don't know, if you wanted poison accumulation or something. A lot of these rare abilities that I have on some of these weapons are there because I tempered them. For instance, things like life drain melee attack or, burn accumulation, things like that. But in order to temper, you need Umbracite. You're not going to get Umbracite very easily. In the base game, as you disassemble weapons and armor, they'll just give you Umbracite. You can go to Forge, you can go to Tools, and then over here, they'll let you forge regular Umbracite. The problem is that to get quality Umbracite and higher, you're just going to have to get it out of missions. You can forge the higher Umbracite out of quality Umbracite, but hey, you can't forge quality Umbracite. What gives? How do I get quality Umbracite? Everybody keeps asking that. Well, the answer is doing your Twilight missions. I already did both of these, but every 24 hours, Twilight missions reset. Whenever they reset, they will always offer you the reward of giving you quality Umbracite. You can do the Twilight missions every 24 hours in both difficulties, and both difficulties will give you the quality Umbracite. As you see, I've already done mine for today. The other thing you can do to get Umbracite that is higher than the base quality, so quality Umbracite and higher, is you go to the Torii Gate, you go to random encounters, and you help another player out with all of their random encounters. Different missions give different Umbracite rewards at the very end for the summoner. So, find a mission that you can complete very quickly with a friend, have them basically a mission they want to farm, for whatever reason, for smithing text, certain drops, Amrita, whatever reason they want to farm that mission, and have them summon you over and over and over for 1 Choco Cup. It only takes a 1 Choco Cup to summon you. If you're fighting a bunch of Revenants in in-game, you probably have about, 500 of them. You can also get Choco Cups from going to the shrine, any shrine, going to the Kodama Bazaar, which, I can't go to this one, but if I was in a mission, you can buy Choco Cups from the Kodama Bazaar for rice. You can summon your buddies can summon you, and whenever you finish that mission, you'll get quality Umbracite if it's a long enough mission. You'll also just kind of get it off of drops while you're doing that co-op as well. That's how you get quality Umbracite, that's how you temper better things onto gear. That's all you need to know. Now you can temper whatever you want, and you can stop asking me, or anyone else, how do I farm quality Umbracite?